solid win for us. We been emphasizing defense. I thought it was decent in the first half. Still wasn't where we needed to be, and got worse in the second half. But I think we're making improvements on that side of the ball. I'll say it's good to have Ryan back in Arkansas State. I mean, I got an entire new coaching staff, and Coach Malone runs our defense. He was talking about, they don't have their full roster, obviously, and I know how it is coming into a program the first year, trying to install a system that they're not used to playing. He's trying to get his guys to play fast, make quick decisions, come down without a roster. He's a great recruiter, and he'll get that roster set here pretty quick. But they know all our play calls, we know all their play calls. It's kind of how it was. They're running the same system we are, but he's in year one, trying to establish it. I think he's doing a pretty good job. And, they had 3 guys down, but as far as us, I mean, we needed to get this win. We needed to play better on defense. We did that. They exposed a few things that we need to work on. Our defensive rebounding needs major work before we play Purdue, giving up 15 boards against them tonight. But we've got a tough 3-game stretch ahead of us, so we're gonna continue to work on our defense, try to get it better, and see what we can do in this next 3-game stretch here.
Start on the right here with Nick Kelly.
Yeah, Grant Nelson exited the game. I think it was in the second half. Do you have an update on his status?
Yeah, his left leg, and really with the score at the time of the game, they decided to start treatment on him right away. Try to get him ready by Saturday. He should be good to go Saturday there, but so left leg injury that needed some treatment. So they started. With the way the score was at the time he went out.
Mike.
Yeah, Coach, with Pringle out today, you saw more from Stevenson and Waukee. What did you see from them, and how did you evaluate their play at the 5 spot?
Yeah, I mean, Waukee led some blue collar points. He had 5 offensive rebounds. He had 3 blocks. He did a decent job protecting the rim. I thought he gave us some good minutes. He's got who shot 6 of 6 at the free throw lines. He did a lot of positive things. Had some areas he could improve as well. He had a few fouls in there, maybe missed a couple defensive rebounds he needed to get, but I was happy with them. Jaron gave us some good minutes too. He hit the 2 threes, and we need to get him to rebound a little bit better, but I thought he scored well. He had some tough finishes in there. Both those guys, 100% of the free throw line. So, they gave us some good minutes. It'd be good to get Nick back against Purdue. He had a great practice yesterday. He's back where he needs to be. Anticipating playing a decent amount of minutes against, we're going to need our whole front line against Zach Edey. So he seems to collect a lot of fouls on other teams' front lines.
In the middle, Katie.
With the stretch you'll have coming up, how important was it for you to get some more guys to minutes that maybe haven't played as much lately to kind of see if they're going to be able to contribute in that stretch?
Yeah, I thought it was big. We played Sam as many minutes as we could possibly play him. If you foul out, you can't play any more minutes than what we played you really. So got Sam, Dav, thought Mo, all 3 of those guys got him some more minutes and kind of see what they could do. I thought it was a good game to get him minutes in. The flow was going up and down. All 3 of them were looking for all of them to get better on the defensive end for us. And they know it. They're trying. They're all freshmen, and it's a little bit harder for freshmen, on the defensive end coming from high school. We kind of talked about that before.
Nick Alvarez.
On Pringle, what was able to show you with yesterday's practice over the weekend to show you that he's ready to come back?
Yeah, I mean, it was nothing necessarily this practice average. It was more me and him had to have a discussion about what's important to him and how he's going to conduct himself on and off the court. He's a great kid. I love him. He's got great energy about him, but just need to clean a few things up. And we talked through it. He's thinking the exact mindset he needs to be to help his team win a lot of games moving forward.
Tony.
We've asked you about the rebounding of the guards in the past, but how good is it to see the blue collar play of that unit? Is this one of the scrappier guard units you have?
Yeah, Estrada was second right behind Waukee in blue collar points tonight. I think You know, Strada's got Reitzel, Rylan Griffin, you know, when Rylan's in, our defense is significantly better. So, you know, I like our guards defensively. I think they are scrappy. I'm trying to look at some defensive leverage numbers now, but yeah, it was, I like that group, the four, you know, Trelly, Rylan, Aaron, Mark, they all got some toughness to them. They can put their nose in there and make some tough plays. We need them to be better on D, but Rylan and Trelly have really been great on D, and Aaron and Mark are picking it up. And they've shown, both of them have shown signs. I mean, Mark's play against Oregon was great on defense. If we could get that out of him every game, it'd be great.
Kurt.
Not to get an injury report every time we see you, but Chris Parker was stressed out. Maybe was that the first time or not, or does it mean anything?
I don't think it means anything. I think he's healthy. He's playing great in practice. You know, he's still on the red shirt, and I think maybe he just wanted to. He warms up before the games and everything. Maybe wanted to look a little different there on the bench after he warmed up with the team.
2 more, Crimson.
How close were y'all to a complete game with defense today?
You know what? There was some. Wow. Want to make sure we get this answer right. There were some stretches in the second half where I didn't think we were very good. In the first half, we were pretty good. I think we were 0.74 in the first half and 0.97 in the second half. So if we could have been 0.74 both halves, I would have been really happy with it. Our second half defense it's been a consistent problem for us all year, that it's not quite there when we get tired. So it was closer than we've been, but you know, I think if we'd have rebounded it better, the second half would have been better, and we didn't do a great job on the defensive glass, particularly in the second half.
Last one, Drew.
Coach Devin Cosby was just in here. How have you seen him improve? He obviously made some shots, and then in practice, what did you see out of your team defensively that you liked the most, as far as they translate to the floor?
You know what? Dav's getting better on defense. That's what we've been really stressing him to do. I think he's trying harder. Look, his attitude's unbelievable. He asks the right questions, never has any complaining. Just he's all about the right thing. So, like I've said before, he's a kid you really want to try to get minutes for. We just got to get him better on defense. He's getting better. He's doing a better job. I think he missed a check out there in the second half. We got to get him to rebound it a little bit better too. But you know, we've known he can shoot. You know, he made those 3 threes tonight. It was big. You know, we need him to be ready to shoot when he comes in. That's what he does great. We just got to get him to keep playing hard on the defensive end, and you know, see if we can increase his minutes or be ready to go when somebody either gets injured, foul trouble, and we need him. I mean, the better those guys kind of at the end of the rotation can get on defense, the more likely it is they're going to get more minutes.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it, guys.